Okay. Oh. Start this. That down a well. There's my stream. Current viewer location. Stream editor, bitrate. Excellent. Chat. Chat close now. Oh yeah, the bitrate's going up and down a bit. Note. That would be okay. So start that. Start this. Just enough show view. Sip of coffee. Well, that sort of helps, but maybe we'll just talk our way through it. So, that looks different. Hey, what's settings here? Okay, here's my screen. There's me. And there's no job yet. I'm in this, there we go. So, my intent is to take a humongous cargo from here. See what it looks like. May or may not be fun. The road looks pretty bad. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Oh, it's this road. This road up to wherever the hell we're going to. Something with lines through it. Interesting.
Get ready to turn right.
I will get ready to turn right. Damn you, I will.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
Okay.
Turn left.
Oh, right here. I'm going through
Get ready to turn right.
the town, I guess. Part of the town.
Turn right.
interesting. Maybe a parking area. Rain. I have the long train mod, I think. Or not. Maybe it doesn't always work. Okay. Get ready to head into the mountains. I got half a tank of gas, which should be good. Oh, we're not going to be 50 here, are we? We're going to be 80, but it's a shitty road, so... we'll see what they've done. This is the first small road I've gone on this added Road to the Black Sea Balkans expansion. I wonder why they called it the Road to the Black Sea all the time. Maybe because Balkans, nobody knew what a Balkan was. Baltic was okay, they could figure out the Baltic states. Maybe they sounded the same. Possible. I'll be right back here. Sorry, just had to check. It was in fact the garbage trucks, and they did take all the garbage I'd left. It's good. For sure, if they're gonna get picky, you know. Had a vacuum cleaner I threw out, and a neon sign in a cardboard box. So. Make sure they knew it's not a cardboard. It's a broken glass and packing foam. It's really too bad. Yep. Back again. Okay. Nobody was watching. Oh, this is, well, something up into the mountains, I guess. Oh, man. That's all you want, buddy. Oh, maybe because there was a corner, he panicked. Maybe I'm a little wobbly. He failed again. I keep doing that, I'm gonna get really annoyed. Hey, go, 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 go. God's sakes. If I just stopped like this, you pass me? No. If I go like this, then will you pass me? Think you're... Yeah, go away. Oh, broken trees? That's unusual. That is a broken birch there. Definitely into the woods. Okay, and now we have a little switchbacky thingy. Oh, that's right on the road's right on my left there. Okay. Well, we're good so far. The only challenge might be getting out of this. If this is a quarry, we might have problems. If it's just a gravel pit, well, we're good. And it'll be an hour and a half before we get there, so luckily there's a good buffer. Picking up your... I think it was 2 hours initially. Time to pick up your cargoes. Oh, we're going into the mountains. Look, way up here, somebody's gone to all the trouble to put a guardrail in.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, this is interesting, isn't it? Like Gold Iceway, Rock Eater. Oh. Well, he said, are we going downhill now? And a nice stream there. Oh, that'll be an interesting hill to climb. I was just thinking, coming back out with a load, I'm going to have to get going up that hill and not slow down too much for the top. Okay, we're down at river level now. I was just going to say, I wonder if there will be traffic here. But I saw traffic. Shit, there's somebody behind me again. Guys are annoying just because keep pulling out and trying to pass me. Like that. Oh, and that one actually did. sort of climbing, but we're climbing much more gradually. Is this going to be a gravel quarry on top of a mountain or something? Not bad. The road is not bad. Sort of not bad. Ah, okay. Oh,
Get ready to turn left.
on the left. Excuse me, I was just wondering.
Turn left.
So, what do we do now? Where the hell am I?
You have arrived at your destination.
I
Your
have.
route guidance is now finished.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your work. I know. Thank you. Okay. That thing there, that thing that goes there, and way up there, and I think we like that thing. 10 hours, 17, 27 hours. Oh, okay. Look at all those little tiny. Excuse me. Which one of them? This one or that one? Maybe that one. Hard to tell. Guess we'll know if nothing happens. Slightly brighter than the other one. Nothing happened. Here it is. Okay. Oh yeah, let's drop an axle here. Nose will probably go up slightly when we do this. Bit. Can wait. They had a wait. Scalibur. Hey, Aries, how are you doing? How did your stream go for Elite Dangerous? Did you get all the bugs out? Let me just check out my map here for folks. So twisty twist. I want to go that way. I've been that way. I think 12, 38, 19. This way is 1,200 kilometers and 19 hours. Less, a lot more hours. Um, Interesting. What do I do? I think I all road. Want to go up the coast? I'll switch over to OBS. Something over the Streamlabs. Yeah, I've tried using slobs, and I guess I had figured out enough of OBS Studio that I knew what it could do, the things I liked about it, and I found that there were a few things that I couldn't do with slobs, so Streamlabs OBS, so I'm back to using Studio. I noticed Twitch has released their own beta version of a direct streaming, so you just fire up Twitch. There's a Twitch. There's a Twitch. I don't know if it's a downloadable. I guess it's a program you download. Anyways, it simplifies it a lot. It goes out and grabs, checks out your speed and everything, and it sets things up for your camera and your bit rate and everything, all appropriate to what it finds in your hardware and what it finds when it tests your stream, your connection. So they're trying to get more people into Twitch streaming, I guess, because there's other ways you can stream. You can use, I guess, Facebook or Steam or Google. Everybody wants to get into streaming. I need to think of ways to promote my YouTube channel. Get people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Not sure how to do that. No. Yeah, Facebook, Mixer, YouTube, all sorts of shit. Yeah, see, exactly. I really should come to think of it. Let me try something here. How's my channel then? I have a channel. How the hell do I find out what my channel is? Looking at it. I'm trying to find out what the hell the link is. How do I find it? I'm trying to find a link to my. Oh, okay, the little arrow. Your channel. That's simple. Thought it was just my name. Maybe I can do my name. Like maybe I can customize it to add my name. I have a link. I have a link in my description. If you look on my channel, my Twitch channel, if you look down there and in amongst all the crap there, I'll have the link poop up in chat. That. Where is commands, timers? I'll edit that. Okay. Okay, so now this will pop up here. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Good point. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but now we're better. And I'll have to look. I think you can customize. I can customize the channel to pick a. I think I can pick a name. Or I can do name for branding because, but everybody else doesn't have stupid names like that. Fix that. We'll fix that in a bit. Anyways, here we are. 20 tons of gravel, but look, it's a very short trailer. So it's going to behave on corners. And sorry, did I change? Yeah, I want the roads option. Sure, I have small option. Yeah. Small roads option had me going up there. Also, I could go up here. Can also go up. I think I'm gonna go past Sofia, where I've been, but here in a little squiggly road there. So, and tonight at 4:30 my time,
Get ready to turn right.
they will be releasing EAA mappa.
Turn right.
Well, it's not as bad as I thought. Fredo's going to come up a big hill here. Have to jam on the brakes. Sorry. EAA mappa for 1.36. I think there's 40 new cities, 10,000 more kilometers. There already is, I think, 140,000 kilometers, something. Just humongous, the map they've done. So I figured I'm going to explore here. tight to the corner. I look at the back, and this is almost like bobtailing. I like these 20-ton. It's a nice weight. Nice broken tree on the right. So it's enough of a challenge, but at the same time, not too heavy. And it's not a great big long trailer that you're trying to drag up out of a corner or something. Drag around. Clunk. Like the clunky noise this game makes. Got the gas gauge on the floor here. Temperature for 30. It's 30 C out. Warm summer day. So late night last night reading too much. Oh well. Wasn't even that great a story. Series on line 7. Click on the next one, click on the next one. So it was well written in terms. And now what happens? Now what happens? Oh. And up at 9, garbage day. So I got rid of. I bought a vacuum cleaner. Canadian Tire had a sale last week, half price. So I got a little Red Devil, and threw the old one out. Threw out a. I had a. I'd bought a neon sign. It was like 80% off chapters. So cheap. I resist it. It was the neon sign, about 18 inches square. It said Girl Power, GRL, then the next line PWR in pink. I was thinking of giving it to my granddaughter. Hadn't really decided, but I was thinking of giving it to her. I was sitting in the living room still. Some other boxes, and I'm clearing stuff up, and my girlfriend's here, and she picks it up and says, "Oh, you haven't decided to give this to Lucy yet?" I said, "Well, babe, I don't know." And then she sort of laughs, flips it in the air between her hands, and slips and drops it on the floor and breaks the fucking thing. And show a disturbing lack of remorse, but I also showed a lack of anger. Well, yeah, whatever. Gotta think about that, because I realized I don't getting angry to her because of her reaction to it. That's strange. We'll have to think about that. Anyway, threw that out, and I had several, grocery store bags full of crushed up cans and some wine bottles last few weeks. There was a guy going up the street, bike and his cart behind it, a load of cans and bottles. Oh, is it want some cans? Pulled him at the front door. He says, "I'm not going to say no." So, there was an article in the paper about TBI, traumatic brain injury, which actually is what my girlfriend has from concussion 10 years ago. But there was an article, they'd done a study, I think they'd done a survey of data from around the world. I think the study of studies. And they found a very high incident homeless people of TBI, traumatic brain injuries, which would Excuse me, which would explain the behavior of a lot of homeless people. What wasn't clear from the article was whether they were homeless because they had sustained TBI or they had sustained the TBI after they became homeless. I guess you could assume that a portion of homeless people live rough, maybe get beat up, maybe get drunk, fall down, and whack their head. I actually don't know, you know. I need to find out from somebody who works with home. What the actual percentage of homeless are into substance
Get
abuse.
ready to turn left.
Okay, here we are. Already, already down the twisty road
Turn left.
and heading, to the highway, and it'll be a quick run to Sofia.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, and our yes, and our thing at the top does show. It shows
Turn
we
right.
have a cargo stones, 20 tons from yep there to there. I think it's from Bierdorp. That's how you say Bierdorp. Oh, for God's sake.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
I'll go straight on, why don't I? On it's 50, of course.
Get ready to turn left.
When do we get on the main the real highways? The highway? Guess it is. Eventually it becomes a real highway. Yeah, and then it heads up that way. Oh, yes, now gas. Gas might not be a bad idea, like here. About half a tank. And long trip. Long way to Tipperary. That's interesting.
Turn left.
I've got I think a Discord message popped up. Excuse me. Ah, into the beginning of the Bend of a Condoys group. Uh, guess I gotta have lunch soon. Don't have to have lunch, I guess. Yes, this is the highway to Sofia. Yes. We've got a short truck. Oh, sorry, I'm just looking there. Ah, okay. Once you have your Putin, you are buying Putin. Yeah, you misspelled Putin. P-O-U. Ah. Wonder why you can't buy it. It's not as if they don't have chips. You know. Or gravy. All they need are curds. It's funny with this trailer, eh? The car is stopped and waiting for me. How nice. All they need is cheese squares. It seems strange. It's okay. My spelling, well, my spelling was never that was usually pretty good because I read so much that I knew the right way to spell a word because I've seen it spelled correctly so many times. But I'd get in trouble with spelling and grammar tests in English because, you know, for one point, correct the error. For the second point, uh, recite the grammar or spelling rule or punctuation rule that defines that as being the right way to do it. I'd always get half marks. I guess they're worried that you were going to guess, just to prove that you weren't just lucky, you just didn't guess correctly. And it's like, give me a break. Curry sauce, yeah, they like curry sauce. One of my nannies taught me chip buddies, crisp chip buddies, like with oh, nice stop, buddy. With there's a merge lane specifically for that. Jerk. Chip buddies for crisps. Like a packet of crisps and white bread and butter. And
Keep lucky.
damn you, they were damn fine. The contrast between the salty crisp chips and the
Keep lucky.
squishy bread and butter was pretty cool. I think I gotta go shopping now and get myself a packet of crisps and some white bread and butter.
Keep lucky.
I head up to my local a bit. I get there early. my favorite servers. It's probably working. Tessa, she's put in her her 2 weeks notice too. They may let her, you know, they may find a replacement, just not call her in
Keep
for
right,
shifts. I don't know.
and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right.
And she told me something about tip outs that I really never thought about, but is going to change the way I act now in bars. Okay, tip out. I've always been. Tip out is, well, okay. The you pay with plastic. Charge cards. You put it, write a tip down on the charge card. Then periodically, the owner of the place, who's ever doing the books, goes through the charge card, looks at the tip,
At the roundabout, take the
looks at
second
who it was for, like what server, and then gives them the money.
exit now.
And I assume that just sort of happened daily or at the worst weekly. A small place like where I go to sometimes takes them several weeks to do it. They keep poor records on it. They don't give the server any paperwork, I guess, because some servers don't want their tips tracked because then they'll have to claim income tax, you know, beyond the expected percentage the government assumes you make. So, especially in smaller places, they may not even get the tip that you gave them. And even if they do, even if it's the end of the day, they don't realize that you gave somebody 20% or 10% or 5 or 0 or whatever, unless they look carefully at how much you paid, how much the bill was, and what the difference was. They don't always have the time to do that, so my new resolve is if I pay cash, fine. If I use your credit card, always carry enough cash to tip in cash. And I feel bad. I mean, I've always been a generous tipper unless service has been atrocious. All these decades of me tipping and doing it wrong. Oh, perhaps we'll put our flashers on. Have we, yes, oh yes, we're definitely north of Sofia. Be interesting to see how much gas we have when we get at that. We had yeah. Well, she is going slow because it's the hill. That's how it works. No, and I'm not sure why I was so naive to know how it doesn't work. I sometimes have tipped the chef too. A few months ago, my girlfriend was up and she was really sick and couldn't come out to the pub with me. Um, I had a couple of beer, and then I said I was just going to go head home, and I was going to probably pick up some mac and cheese on the way home for my girlfriend because she really likes that as her comfort food. And the chef happened to be overhearing me, and it's an Italian restaurant. He said, "I could do mac and cheese. Yeah, I could do an order. Yeah, yeah. I'll do like a bechamel sauce, provolone cheese or whatever." Like he rhymed off the different things. Oh, sure. So he did mac and cheese. I brought it back. I got him to do it for two. I brought the mac and cheese back and gave her. She wasn't feeling too well. She said, "Well," I said, "just try a little bit because he, you know, he it's pretty well. This is a special order just for you." So she sat down and tried a little bit and polished the whole serving, her whole, you know, her part of the serving, polished it off. I'll just say that I went back. I went back. I gave him $5. Hey, Southpaw, how are you? Waves high. Gramps waves high back. So we're wending our way through wilds of the Balkans. Oh, there's somebody's pile of wood. And you have a project. Okay. Got a few projects I should be working on. Laundry, also. Okay, we take the flashers off now. We are going downhill and we will be going fast. 50, so. I gotta check these things on the timer and make sure both of them are on time. Welcome and port. What? Yes. Oh, the font project. Monday is the last day. We present on Wednesday. Have you played that? Here now. Have you played Typo Man on? Speaking of fonts, have you played Typo Man on Steam? Drive to the middle of nowhere. No, it's not the middle of nowhere. It's in the Balkans. It's one of these. Typo Man is like $3 on sale or something like this. It's one of these sideways games where you move a character like Mario, and but what it is, it's a little font, and you move the font jumps. I think you can have it, scroll left to right and jump, and it can also grab different letters, and it has to when it grabs the letters, you know, it'll grab a P and push it over to something,
At
which
the
becomes
roundabout,
push,
take the
and
first
then
left.
the button gets pushed or something. So you solve problems by moving letters. It's really cute. Oh, yeah, here's where we are, Spilder. Welcome, Spilder, and here's where we're at. We are going from, well, we are in Road to the Black Sea. So Peter Dop is in acrylic, is whatever you see it there at the top of the screen. And we are heading to the Balkans up to here. entire trip. But this is the add-on, the latest add-on to ETS2, so.
Exit now.
I will exit now. Oh, so how am I for gas? Oh, I would have been okay. I started off on this journey, and I was less than half a tank down. I wasn't sure I'd make it this far, but could have. This is my Scania truck. My bling inside. My Christmas bling there. My big tree. Melissa's with me. I got my Raven thing in the back. I've got Christmas decorations. I got a twitching eye. And definitely is a Christmas truck. Tonight I will start driving in back in Brazil again, the EAA Mapa. The add-on map that adds Brazil, Uruguay, Paraguay, Argentina, Chile.
Get ready to turn left.
They released the 1.36 version in
Turn left.
a couple hours. And possibly stay right. Yeah. He didn't look like he was pulling over, did he? Like he was going slow either. Christos. Christos. I think I need to go plug in the kettle. So don't go away. I'm just going to go plug the kettle in and I'll make a coffee in a bit once that's boiled. There we go. That'll take a while to boil up. Go over here, click on that. That looks good. That looks good. Checking on my screen. And here we are. Back in the saddle again. Oops. I do a lot of roof riding game. I'm exploring the countryside. We're pretty stable here. I've noticed the FPSs drop. I'm getting a lot of FPS drops, and I'm not sure why. I haven't changed anything. I haven't changed anything in my video settings, my computer settings. I'm running it through Trucksbook, but that just starts up the game. It's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. Twitch desktop has changed. Again, should have nothing to do with it. I'm looking at my stats for OBS Studio. You know, there's no drops. very, very few drops or rendering errors or anything. Like everything looks good. The stats all look good, and yet we're just don't know. I've cut a little off the corner of the screen. Which screen? Um, um, I don't think so. That's what I'm seeing here. Think. Oh, I see. I huh. Yeah, just a smidge, but that's uh oh, because they're at the very top. Now we're pushing it. Uh, oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you can see zero. You can see the FPS, but you can't. It's hard to see the numbers. Yeah, I know. Tried to move it a bit, but it should be capturing the whole thing. I'm not sure why I'm not, and I'm not sure how to move that over. Yeah, I'll carry on. Oh, oh, it's 60 here now, is it? Where'd that guy go? Got it off down there, I guess. People hiding off the side of the road like that? Coming through, folks, coming through. Oh, we got half an hour to go before we drop this off. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this off, and then I'll do some other stuff. I'll see if I can fix that screen. Not sure why. Well, play with it after. Oh yeah, and I need to pick a name for my stream. You can brand your YouTube. I'm pretty sure you can pick a name other than that random code I've got there. Like, you know, Flash Channel / Mike Young or /
Go straight on.
Ravensview or something. If you right-click what you're capturing, then click Transform and Stretch to Fit. Really? Let's try this. My apologies if when I do this, my computer blows up. Okay, so this. Transform. Fit to screen. Is that any better? I think it's better. I can see the number. Can you see the number? I can see the tiny little FPS up in the corner. Can you? Can you see me now? Up just a tad. Oop. Oh, I see what happens. I click on something. Aha. See. Now this doesn't fit. Geez, it's easy to okay. Okay, let's get out of there and not click there again. Oh yeah, there's somebody behind me too. Sorry, I gotta get out of this full screen over here now. Get that out of there. Get my geolocation back so I can see where the hell people are, what country people are coming from. And then somebody behind me. Being angry.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then continue straight on.
We had about a 12-second delay too between what I'm seeing on the screen and what I'm seeing on the screen that's monitoring Twitch, my Twitch channel. Normally it's 7, you know, whatever, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, that sort of thing. So perhaps there have been a few drops in those little pauses show up when the FPS drops. But like I said, all the stats look good, so carry on. Oh yeah, but I was going to make a coffee, wasn't I? Okay, well let me, what time is it? Let me go another few minutes. I don't want to abandon everybody in the midst of the adventure here. Ooh, look at the time. It's 2025, 26. And that's interesting, whatever the hell this thing is. Oh, it's a tramway or whatever. Possibly with trams? I don't know. Let's see if we see a tram on this bridge. Yeah, I haven't had lunch yet either, but I would have got another half hour. It's 1:12 here in Ottawa, so I'll go for another half hour. Should be done then, and then I'll quit, have a late lunch. Interesting bridge. There we go. There's the train. Very high speed, too. And now what happens? Oh, this is what happens. Another train. She trotted over you too and burped. That's a nice thing for a dog to do. Yeah. I thought you were going to say she trotted over and puked all over your shoe. Ah, please pull in at a way station. Well, that's what we'll do.
Keep right, and then exit right.
No, we're gonna have 20. We got 20 tons, so we're gonna have
Exit right.
29 for, and 9 for the truck, so 29 tons. Let's see. Let's see what our total is. 35. So that means the trailer is 6 tons. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Over here? I guess we didn't really have to go over here. Okay. I gotta go make a coffee. I'll be right back. Okay. We are. Click there. Got that, got that, got that. I'll be back. Okay, now I'm done. Order check. Checking your documents. Yes, we're good. Thank you. Lights. I'll get a headlight violation. Again. I think we're possibly on the straight and narrow now. Mine's black with one sugar. I get the coffee beans ground at dark roast at my local coffee shop. They roast their own beans. And paper filter. This little plastic gizmo that put in the paper filter and the coffee and the hot water, and then it sits until you put it on top of the cup, and then that moves the bottom up, and then it drains. So you can let it sit for a while and steep. Very good coffee. I go to visit my girlfriend in Toronto. She's a tea drinker. I bring my own coffee. My own little plastic filter and paper cones and coffee. Not my own mug, but I'm thinking about it.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Probably should have gone there, but then I'm just thinking, no, people are getting stuck trying to turn left. Funny roundabout.
Exit now.
Luckily, I packed a drone. Oh. Yep. You drove right into the side of my freaking truck. Oh, because I had my signal on still. My bad. I had my signal on, and he assumed that I was turning. I assumed that my signal had cleared itself. Obviously, it hadn't.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh well.
Turn left.
It's getting dark, and we've only got 9 hours to go. Our ETA is Wednesday morning, and we don't have to be there until Wednesday afternoon. So I think we can add some time in. Come saw. There we go. Oh look, daybreak. Our ETA is Wednesday 15:10, and yeah, we'll be close, but Need to go fast, really. Make
At
sure
the
we don't
roundabout, take the
fall
first exit.
behind. Okay, now we're signaling into the roundabout. We are
Exit now.
leaving the roundabout. Oh, okay, I cleared that
Keep
time.
left, and then turn left.
Pretty abrupt. Ah, okay.
Turn left.
Thanks for dropping by, Aries. Enjoy your streaming. Thanks for the tips. Okay, well, but we're in this intersection. Is that okay? The light changing on me. Ooh, trolley tracks. Didn't see. Yo, high beams or
Keep
what?
right, and
Uh,
then turn right.
I didn't see a trolley, but it is trolley tracks.
Turn right.
Let me look at the overall. Oh, that was a trolley there too, wasn't it? Oh, they whip along. Let's see where we are on the map. Oh, we still have a lot of squiggly to do. So we should really make sure that we push as much as we can. Now the problem is there's a lot of 50 kilometers an hour on this map. That'd be one of my complaints. My complaints about the road to the Baltic Sea. But a complaint would be people not letting me in. Thank you.
Get ready to turn left.
I will.
Turn left.
Oh, sorry. Wait there? Interesting. Okay. There's too many markings on the road. Oh, there's our gas. Gas is good. Okay. And it was 50 kilometers an hour there. I would not slowing down. Up to 80. We have high beams. They're probably too high. Okay. Take the roof out of the option. Then my high beams just become this. They're wider, but they're not lighting up the clouds. So what do we got? Yeah, we got half an hour to go. Oh yeah, we're 50 again, aren't you? Every time you turn around, it's freaking, oh, 40. Why? Because it's a bridge? Oh, it is a curve. Oh,
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
yeah, I could do that.
Exit now.
Ooh, rising sun. Oh, 50. Okay. You know what I mean? If I go 50, then my ETA is 1508. 1509. Not 70. Okay.
Get ready to turn right.
Excuse me, I was assuming another 50. It was another 50. Okay, let's try. Cruise control. Assume that we actually have enough of a run to cruise control will do something useful. See, we're at 1514. Okay, we are counting down a bit. And do I have a 12? Sorry. Let's check out the countryside. Oh. Big hydro towers? Possibly a nuclear plant there.
Go straight on.
Watching carefully for speed change signs. 40. See, in my country, there's a warning if you're going to go from 80 to 40 on a curve, and then 50. This is quite an interesting shot, isn't it? Big cooling towers. Big ass cooling towers.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay. See, we're stuck at 50 again. Could be late. Oh, we didn't have a speed change on this bridge? One that he doesn't match up with the highway? Why not? There's another nice little bridge. No, we don't get to go on it. And nowhere. Oh, maybe that's the old highway. That's good. That's what they often do. Okay, back to 75, back into the mountains. Nice river, but U-turn, sort of. Got a bridge going over the river. Or maybe the river does that too. Oh, it's loud. We're just following the river, I guess. This bridge. Not me, but somebody gets to drive on that. He slowed down on that hill in that corner. I didn't think the AI usually did that. Maybe they've changed it. So the AI is more. I know at one point they added the functionality for the AI to slow down on hills. Then they took it out. Because people got upset, I think. And then they put it in. Oh. See? All accounting for taste. That's nice to see a little gravel operation there. Not necessarily as part of a cargo spot. Just there. Bye, buddy.
Get ready to turn left.
Okay.
Turn left.
Oh, a restaurant. Nice looking restaurant. Sort of. We got left. Got. No, we gotta get up and stretch. I'll wait till it says. Apparently I can't talk, drink coffee, and watch the speedometer at the same time. I put the speed in speedometer. R. Okay. I'll be right back. That's better. gas. We're good for gas. Oh, are we good for being in gear? No, we weren't. No. So yeah, got 15 minutes to go. So time's it now. 1:45. That makes sense. Done at 2. Have a late lunch. And check out some online things. Send some emails. Christmas cards. Gonna have to send Christmas cards. Matt's kids, say, yep, Matt's 2 kids are blah blah. Catherine's are blah blah. Catherine's still with the Aga Khan Foundation. Matthew, a new job, the commissionaire. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say all that about my kids. Send out a card to everybody. A newsletter. Yeah, so tell people about me and my health. Good.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Peculiar. Okay, but a little peculiar. Huh. Diva. Such a diva, eh? And 70 again. $339K to go, and we've got gas for.
Get ready
Going too fast.
to turn right.
940. Yeah, definitely have enough gas.
Turn
Yeah, you
right.
just get going and they change it from, to 80 to 70 to 50 to 60. Hard to get going on cruise control. Okay, and this one, apparently, oh, let's go faster now. Apparently, I'm on cruise control at 100. Try 95. We can drive at 95. We go 95. Do we start ticking down that 34? 33. Okay. Maybe we get back down to 1509 before we get too far. Pretty sure this is not going to last long.
right, and then exit right.
Yep.
Exit right. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
A very cramped roundabout. Glad we got a short trailer on this one. And it's got this big thing in the middle too. I suppose you could drag your ass up around it, but
Exit now.
and here we are, 50 again. See? A sign that says 50.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Small roundabout, eh? No, we're not going that way.
Exit now.
Landcram. Very downtown Landcram. How nice. Such a nice thing that happened to us. What's our expected
Go
time?
straight on.
Yeah, 16:32. So less than an hour, and we've got a 4-hour trip. It could get a lot worse. Suddenly it's 100. Going over this bridge, it's 100. Watch, now it's 80. If they're looking for feedback, I guess I'll say that I've enjoyed it, but
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
and now it's 80.
Keep right.
And we've got it, you know, no point in getting going because here we are. It'll be 50. No, it's 80 on this ramp. Oops, did not even look. It's 80 on a ramp, and it should merge better than that. Down there, nope. Around here, yep. Double line. We don't want people passing on this ramp, I guess. Sure how tippy this load is. And now I'm not sure. Oh, well, that guy is going to merge. He did merge. Okay. Okay. Assuming we can go 95 here until we have another moment. We can go 100 actually. And we don't have to worry. Oh, this is interesting. This is a part for a wind turbine, which would not usually be going this. Well, maybe. Thinking it wouldn't usually be going this fast, but maybe it does. It's 3 parts. 3 noses. And see, we got it down to 1543. Get going really good, and then it's. Oh yeah, sorry. Gonna change roads again. You did want the small road option, didn't you? Yes, I did. What you got?
Keep right, and then exit right.
Ooh, that was interesting. Lost a lane. Oh, it looks like a construction.
Exit right.
And 60. Well, then what?
Get ready to turn right.
Sort of.
Turn right.
Okay. Hey. It's yield. But just look, clear of them. God's sakes. No need to slow down that much. Damn you. Oh, okay, here we are. Another little road. A little town. Another speed limit. So yeah, after I finish this, I'm gonna have to check out my YouTube and see how I can get branding for a name. I'm pretty sure I can assign a name to my YouTube. Yeah, in a few minutes, just a sec. I'll be back in a sec. I know what I can do. Try something here. Okay, we're back. And I think I did an ad break. I'll have to check and see if that really worked. Close to the end. What have I got? I got about six minutes left, so turn right here, you guy. We're wandering off through the woods to drop off this cargo. Okay. Construction site up here or something. I guess that maybe that's where this person's going to. I'd like to pass them. Suppose we could. Oh, maybe I don't need to pass them. Maybe once we get going on the straight and narrow. Not. Slow down for corners. E65.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, we got a turn right coming up anyways. They may or may not do the turn right. Or on the other hand, they may turn right. Well, turning right. We pass them. I pass them on this hill. Maybe not. Can't really see ahead to see how clear it is. A little drone. Yeah, after this here. Although, see, once they get going, they're not bad. Bearable. Pulling away. Probably doing 70 and an 80. Oop, 70. And a 70. Little town, train tracks. So there's nice assets scattered around in this map. Well, my feedback would be too much variation in speeds. Too many stretches of 50k per hour. Little town. Okay. I guess I am turning left.
Turn left.
There we go, like that, just to get the back end around in case somebody's crowding the line. There we go. Look, pass. Well, it's only 50. Maybe. I've been here. I have been here. I loaded the map, there were a number of cities that I had discovered, even though I had not been to them. I suspect it was looking at what I have done in Pro Mods.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, this? Okay. Then what?
Turn left.
You didn't even let me get ready to turn left. You just had me turn left. Not so much as a buy or leave, you know. I hear. God. Oh, look at that sidewalk. That'd be nice if you got a stroller or a wheelchair.
Get ready to turn left.
Turn left.
Turn left.
Here, good there. Good here, good there. Good enough here and there. Anyways. I'm gonna pull over, get off the streetcar tracks. It's 50 here. Okay. Really trying not to get tickets because I'm pretty sure that shows on my record. Uh, 35K and we got gas for 400K. I think we're good.
Keep left.
Jesus, come on now. Anytime you want to change speed. Maybe here. Yep, back up to 80.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh, gas there, okay.
Exit
Keep
now.
that in mind. When we come up. So, half an hour left. And it's 80 here. You know, you figure. we're going from 80 to 100 on a ramp.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
No. You have to be in the left lane now. For downtown, yeah. And 1605, and I think it was 1683. So we got here in on time under the wire, but still.
Keep left and then turn left.
And left. And left.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
I will.
Turn right.
Here? Apparently. Where we're delivering this grapple to something that looks like
You have arrived at your destination.
a gravel
Your
place.
route guidance is now finished.
I guess we'll just drop it off here. Okay. No, come saw. Maybe I'll even make it. Well, we probably will make it. Short load. That. Good. Okay. Made a lot of money. No fines. See what this guy has to offer. Oh, that'd be cool. 7 tons up to Oslo. But no. But thank you, but no. My axle. Okay, let's see what we have from here for jobs in general. Done a fair chunk of this map. We haven't gone through the middle. But, you know, done too bad. So if we're going to take a job market, we take some gas from here. Whatever the hell here is. I'll show the market again. Not that way. No. Yeah, like that. That would do it. Austria, Latvia. Nope, 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 nope. So probably that one. That would probably be as our set as GPS. But not right now. I gotta do stuff, so. Thank you very much for viewing, people. If you're a follower, thanks for following. And yeah, blah, blah, blah. Don't forget to subscribe. My YouTube, and I'm going to have to do a better, I'll do a better thing than that, saying what the hell it is. Ta-ta for now.